the winner, you see how spectacular it is. I call the architects from the group Nomade, Mr. Vincent Le Garrec. We know what we are talking about. This is a bar from I think the 60s initially. What is interesting, and it's probably the reason why this bar was, I would say, renovated and not destroyed, it's the soft curve. It's not usual, something that also makes a certain, from the beginning, a certain quality. We also appreciate it. We select your project as the winner because of the size and the fact you dare purely for a technical reason. Initially, it was to improve the thermal performance of the building, to take the risk to select and design, because we also appreciated a lot the way you design the facade with the zinc material. I don't think on those pictures you see into details, but you just can understand how complex, because they prepare something like 7,500 different zinc panels made of two colors, made of quartz and pigmento green, as I know. Then this work to redefine, requalify the facade was perceived as a high quality. This is the shape of it. Look at this example on a small facade, what was before and after. Yeah, those are the way they also design the connection in between the different floors and the window surroundings. Yeah, this is something that confirmed that with zinc you can also draw your details. Now, my question for that is very simple. How zinc was perceived by the building owner when you introduced this material? Was that something, it's not common for that size of building? And what was the reaction? Did you had to spend a lot of time and arguments to convince him?
That's a good question. We did spend more than square meters than you can imagine on this in hours to discuss, but it was more with the architects of the area and with the city, the person from the city that we had to discuss a lot to convince them, and also to convince us.
In between you.
There was asking so many questions that at the end we were like, okay, are we doing something stupid to think about this strange building, completely unique by only one material, quite dark, but we were very confident to use this material and to use the fact that it plays a lot with the light most of time, and using the different size of the material, different colors, and so when we began, we were asking a lot of questions. How do we use? How it's a very strange exercise and interesting exercise to think about how you take a big building and you will give a new life to him. And so we tried to cut it by the design in different parts, but at the end we decided to be sure that in one piece it would be okay. And then we used a lot of time to design details to make it more fun. And finally the people around there are very happy. They're proud to live in it, and they're also proud because it's part of a complete restructuration of the area. So the area did change a lot. It's completely different now, and also this building, it's I think, and we hope for them now, it's an interesting piece in this area.
Okay, I would like to add one thing. during the discussion of the jury, we were thinking, why should we award the winner this one instead of the other two? The other two projects who've been awarded, I mentioned, are very good projects as well. And at the end of the day, what we thought was again, as I said before, the message. You had a very difficult brief. The former building was really, I think, a difficult complex to turn into good architecture, a good program. And you have answered a very serious question in a very serious way, but with some irony as well. And you were able to turn a very flat facade into a vibrant facade thanks to the play of line and the texture of the facade material, which is zinc, and the color. So at the end of the day, also the social answer to give quality back to a distressed building was very important to us.